Hi everyone, Josh here to go over some of these semester's highlights. We did some serious damage this semester, and I'm really excited to share that with you. But first, 2 housekeeping points. Number 1, and this is the exciting one, 7 new schools we are onboarding. Hannah Muyal and Sam Parker have been working their butts off to get all of these schools. I'm gonna list them right here. There they are. Some really big names, some awesome schools, extremely excited. So that's point number 1, get excited for that. Number 2, less exciting but still very important. We are moving away from Workplace very soon and switching back to regular Facebook and whatever means of communication you feel are necessary. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is our network as a whole. What are the statistics, the analytics? What can we learn from this semester? Well, you can learn that we did work. We did work. Let me lay some numbers on you for a second. Total users, 146,000. Total page views, 350,000. Average session duration over a minute and 4 seconds. Can you believe that? Do you know how hard it is to hold someone's attention for over a minute on the internet? I think the average is like a quarter of a second. 50,000 sessions that were either found through search or direct traffic, so like people going straight to the rival. What? 68% of total traffic is Facebook, so just hint, Facebook is still extremely important. Oh, this is a good one. 617 total visits to the join page. That's how many people are trying to join our network and join your individual teams. It's dope. Between campus, culture, and current, campus was visited 70% of the time. So again, another hint, more campus content. And finally, we were only threatened with legal action 2 times. Just 2. Great job, everyone. Next thing I want to do is count down the top 5 schools in terms of overall traffic. Coming in at number 5, we have Duke University at 15,000 sessions. Coming in number 4, we have American University, 17,000 sessions. 3, Fordham University at 28,000 sessions. GW at number 2 with 33,000 sessions. And finally, and this is a big one, at number 1, the University of Maryland, 76,000 sessions. I get goosebumps every time. That's just wild. Another thing I want to highlight is overall session duration. And you're not going to believe this, but the new schools that we added this semester, so Bucknell, UHart, and Boston University, each have the 3 highest session durations of any school. What? So coming in hot, brand new schools, holding people's attention for over a minute and 30 seconds, which again, is so hard to do. Well done, guys. One last thing I want to highlight is the video content coming out of UMD. I mean, to Adam and Michael and the rest of the production squad over at the University of Maryland, therival News has been a huge hit. It is so impressive that you guys have been able to do this in just 1 semester, already making 2 episodes. I'm so excited for next semester. And also, there are rumors floating around that maybe GW and Fordham would join you in the video production efforts. You didn't hear it from me. So time for some social highlights. The first thing, I want to highlight American University's Twitter. Well over 300,000 impressions over the course of the semester. That's just dumb. That is so impressive. For anyone out there looking to find their Twitter identity, take a look at American. So impressive. Next, I want to highlight the big players on Instagram, that being Fordham and the College of Charleston. I mean, the overall aesthetic feel, the flow, throw in any Instagram terms you want to put in here, it just looks good. For anyone looking to solidify their Instagram presence, I would take a look at these 2 schools. They did some really excellent work this semester. 2 pieces of content I want to highlight that did really well on social for very obvious reasons, and you'll hear why. Number 1, some guys at Fordham managed to get an interview with Eric Andre, one of my personal favorite comedians, and that totally blew up on Twitter and then therefore blew up on the rival, so well done, mostly because they got a retweet from Eric himself, so yeah, we're on a first-name basis. And the second thing coming out of the rival Duke, they wrote a piece called Modern Love on Modern Love, and of course Modern Love from the New York Times managed to mention them on Facebook, and then it blew up. So that was so cool, getting some love from the one and only New York Times. Everyone take out your cob pipes and just... And before I conclude this thing, guys, I just want to say this semester's content was spectacular. We made people laugh and sometimes cry hysterically because they were laughing too hard. We prompted a university to look at their health services and review it and make it better. We tackled the election with style and grace and hilarity at times when necessary. We stayed so true to our local ethos and our drive to make authentic, relevant content. We covered sex, sluts, strats, stereotypes, seniors, and of course, John Ralphio. Before I let you go, one last thing I want to talk about next semester. First of all, 3 content weeks, so excited. Medication recreation, student profile, which we did last semester, which was huge, where we cover all sorts of students, professors, whoever's big on campus. And finally, the infamous Sex Week. It will be our 3rd year running with The Rival doing Sex Week. So excited about that. Like I said, we'll be launching probably 7 new schools. Ideally, we'll be launching even more than that. So be on the lookout for that. If you have any connections at other schools and you think that they'd be really good fits for starting The Rival at their school, please contact Hannah at therival.news or Sam at therival.news. Until next time, have an amazing rest of your break. Get ready for next semester. Start writing content. It's never too soon. And very excited to see what we do next. Bye, everyone.